Hi everyone and welcome back to my Canada Immigration Explore YouTube channel. In this video, I would like to talk about New Brunswick to welcome up to 10% of PNP candidates through Critical Worker Program. Since its launch in November 2022, the New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Program has generated significant interest among skilled newcomers seeking a pathway to immigrate to Canada. The program is a joint effort between the New Brunswick provincial government and the federal government to attract newcomers who can fill gaps in the provincial labor force. It is an employer-driven stream of the New Brunswick Provincial Nominee Program, NBCWP, with 6 participating employers who are spread throughout the province and span a wide range of industries and sectors. Cook Aquaculture Incorporated, Group Savoy Incorporated, Group Westco, Imperial Manufacturing, J.D. Irving Limited, and McCain Foods. When the program was announced, the New Brunswick government said these employers were selected because they already have a history of exceptional immigrant recruitment practices and already had the necessary settlement programs in place. The pilot will run for 5 years with regular evaluations. Let's talk about how is it different from other programs. While the program targets economic immigrants through the NBPNP, eligible candidates for the NBCWP will receive additional settlement support. To ensure candidates receive this support, participating employers must prove that they can provide robust settlement plans for housing and transportation, to best support the successful establishment of candidates in their new jobs and communities, with a strong commitment to long-term retention, comprehensive human resources planning for recruiting and hiring skilled international talent, and for on-the-job skills enhancement, provide up to 200 hours of language training, as required, to candidates, and offer guidance and support to candidates who may wish to pursue their Canadian secondary education equivalency. Let's talk about who is eligible to apply. Candidates in the program must have a valid job offer from an eligible employer to be considered for nomination and be able to demonstrate their intent to reside in the province. The job offer must have a wage that is competitive with New Brunswick wage rates for the occupation. The government says the wage stated on the offer of employment must be comparable to the rate paid to workers with a similar level of experience and training for equivalent jobs in New Brunswick, and be consistent with the wage compensation structure of your employer. Participants in the program apply directly to one of the program employers instead of the provincial government. LWTs talk about how big is the program. The pilot program has an allocation of up to a maximum of 10% of New Brunswick's overall provincial nominee program. A spokesperson for Opportunities New Brunswick wrote to CIC News recently regarding the early success of the program and said this could translate into numbers reaching nearly 300 nominees and their families being supported through this pilot in 2023. ONB says, as the program is quite new, the government is still monitoring outcomes closely. At this stage, it is still too soon to provide any representative numbers. For now, it is not expected that the program will expand to include other employers. ONB says the pilot remains limited in its scope, and as such, it is not currently open to broader participation. While we're all experiencing a bit of a learning curve, participant employers have been readily engaged and enthusiastic about the Critical Worker Pilot. In the end, I would like to request you please like the video and subscribe Canada Immigration Explore YouTube channel and also share this video to your friends and family members for Canada immigration updates. Thank you, see you in the next video, take care.